Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I have Milk Bar birthday cake here, the collaboration with Bath and Body Works, and I wanted to come and give you my thoughts of how I feel about this collection. So I have been able to use it, and if you watched my other video, you know that I was feeling a certain kind of way about the hand soap. Now, I did buy 5 and I returned 3 because in the store when I tried it, everything was a blind buy. And when I was watching everyone's reviews, I thought, oh boy, what have I done? You know, I bought all this stuff and people have had mixed feelings about it. So I went ahead and I purchased 2 sets. I had bought, did buy 3, get 3. I did the Villains collection, and I said, you know what, let's try it out first before we go and just invest all our money. So I did return each set, but I kept one of each, if that makes sense. Anyway, so with the soap, I tried it in the store. Now, I don't know if there was a bad batch, if that soap was just bad, but what I was getting from that soap smelled really bad on my hands, and I was like, I can't do it. So I said, I'm gonna get 2, take 1 to work, and have 1 for the collection. So we've been using it at work, and in actuality, that soap is not that bad. It lingers on the hands. You definitely get a vanilla fragrance, and let me show you the notes before I get into it, if you guys can see that. So it's layered vanilla cake, creamy frosting, and rainbow sprinkles. Now I don't know. It's not giving the birthday cake that I was wanting. You definitely get a vanilla note, and it smells decent on the hands. It's just different, very different. And so I'm not opposed to getting more soap. So I'm hoping that it was just a bad batch. But I'm still on the fence about it because it's not the greatest smelling soap. So as you can see, I have the little hand sanitizer holder. I did return the one that I purchased because I was watching Philly Girl and she said, oh, you can get it with rewards. I think that was a mistake on Bath and Body Works' part because now you can't do it. So I was able to get this one for free with my rewards. Thank you, Philly Girl, for tuning us in, and I hope everybody was able to do it because now you can't, which is unfortunate. I thought, okay, Milk Bar, they're gonna not be like the other collaboration. They're gonna allow some things to happen, and no. I think it was just a mistake. So I'm glad I got it. I was watching Lachelle's channel, and she feels about the antibacterial the way I felt about the soap. Like something's off, and she did say she was going to return her antibacterial spray to the store, but I didn't have a problem with it. I don't know if the alcohol is covering up the fragrance, but I'm okay with it. And the packaging, you guys, first off, let's just talk about the packaging. So cute, so adorable. I am liking it. I'm liking the little hand sanitizer spray. It is $14.95, and it's just really cute. I wish I would have gotten 2, but I only got 1, and I'm happy with that. So I did use the collection. I was able to use this and just get my thoughts on it First off, let me talk about the packaging on this one. It is so cute. And this is similar to Perfect in Pink bottle. It's got the same, and I think Ocean, is it Ocean maybe, that it's kind of this style, but it's very cute. I will say with the body wash, let me tell you, this body wash lathered up like shower gels used to. You remember back in the day when they had the shower gels before I guess they got rid of the bad stuff because the lather is just not the same as you get with the shower gels. But this one was so foamy and soapy. I was like, yes. However, I did not get as much aroma as I do with other shower gels. And so I was kind of disappointed in that. It wasn't strong at all. And so I wish that I got more of the birthday cake. And you know, I don't know. I don't know anything about Milk Bar. I don't. I've never had any of their products, whatever. So I don't know what Milk Bar is supposed to stand for, but is the body care supposed to kind of have a milky fragrance to it? Because if so, maybe that's what's throwing it off. I'm not sure. But this was very disappointing in the fragrance category. However, for the foaming, it was a 10. I was like, I really like this. I was really happy about it. But then what brings it down a couple of notches is the fact that when I got out of the shower, my skin was so dry. I mean, dry. I thought I had used a cleansing bar, and because that's how my skin felt, like just really, really dry. So that was disappointing, but nonetheless, I was like, that's okay, because I'm going to use this body cream, y'all. And the body cream is amazing. It was moisturizing. I really enjoy my body creams. So, and the packaging, they killed it on this whole package deal. I mean, just did a fabulous job. So I used the body cream, very moisturizing, very creamy, applied to my skin very well and absorbed very well. So I'm happy about that. The fragrance is really nice. Like I said, there's a note in there that throws it off a little bit, but it's not, I don't know, it's not deterring me from using it. It's just an odd note. Then I applied the body mist. So when I didn't get that much fragrance with the body wash, I was okay, because you layer, and layering helps. The mist was really nice. But there, like I said, something about this fragrance is throwing me off. But so I thought, when I used this, I thought, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to get back in the shower and rinse this off, because it was almost, I wouldn't say nauseating, but it was annoying me. It was just too much. And I thought, I can't do this. But I said, write it out. Let's see how it goes. And about 30 minutes in, that's when I finally got the vanilla fragrance that I was looking for. And even in the cap, I can smell it. But I will tell you that I was wearing this yesterday, and I'm not too sure, but my head was hurting. And then whatever that note is, once that vanilla fragrance came out, I started to feel better. I can't say that it was 100% this product, but I've used it for the last couple of days, and each time, even when I was like, I'm gonna have to rinse this off, I just was like, I don't know if I could take it. But it smelled amazing. Once it matured, you got to let it bloom, you've got to let it marinate, And then once that happens, it smells amazing. So with that being said, I will be getting another set if, you know, we have a sale, or maybe I'll do it on buy 3 get 3. I'm not sure if they'll put this a part of a body care sale, if it will be around, but I like it. Once it has time to mature on my skin and dry down, it was really nice. And because not everybody is going, their body chemistry is not going to agree with every fragrance. And I thought that's what this is happening with me, is my body does not agree with this fragrance. And so it just is what it is, right? So anyway, you guys, I just wanted to come and give you my thoughts on the birthday cake milk bar collaboration with Bath and Body Works. I know that there's a lot of different reviews out there, and people are feeling a little different about this one, and I can understand why. Overall, I'm gonna say, oh, and let me tell you, the longevity on this one was, so I did it with my nighttime routine, and it wasn't offensive. Well, initially it was offensive. I will say that. But once I was able to let it dry down, it got so much better. So with that, I would say I probably got 2.5, 3 hours of wear out of it. And that's not bad to me, I guess. It could be better, especially for the price point. I am very disappointed that they're taking it out of the rewards eligibility price point. And I'm hoping that that is maybe just with collaborations. Maybe they don't want us to be able to use rewards. You know, they want to get their money. But I don't think they're making the product worthy of that price point. And so if you're going to do that, you need to do better, especially with the oddness of the fragrance. I'm like, did quality control go over this? You know, how did this happen? Because it's not just me. There's a lot of people out there that feel that way. And then there are some that love it. They just love it, and they're not getting that. So I'm hoping there's some bad batches out there, and they made up for it and got it right. But I don't know. So overall, I'm going to give this 7.5 simply because of that oddness in the beginning, and the fact that, you know, I have to let it mature and dry down. It, you know, you don't get that initial yay. And the shower gel was just really drying. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually just going to get the mist and the cream. And you guys know Dove has the confetti cake body wash. If I can find that at Walmart, I will get that and utilize it with this, because this was just too drying. So I'm excited to see what else is going to come out in this collection, and go from there. But overall, you know, I do like it, and I'm glad that I gave it a chance, and I'm glad that I gave the soap, the hand soap, a chance, because I was very disappointed. So, you know, I will pick up some more soaps if they have a good soap sale and it is a part of the sale. I'll go ahead and pick up some more, because it is a nice soap. It's odd. There's an odd note in there, but you know, if I pick up 1 or 2, that's okay. So anyway, you guys, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you watching my videos, and if you can give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, you guys. I think I'm like 9 away from 500. Yay! I'm so excited about that, and I'm just grateful to each and every one that tunes in, that sends me a message or gives me a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and thank you to all the newbies. I am so happy, and I never imagined having this many subscribers. You know, I just started doing this for fun, and it is still fun, and I hope I can keep up, and I hope you guys still enjoy. So until the next video, you guys, thank you so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye.